Truth is ever to be found in the simplicity and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. What we know is a drop. What we don't know is an ocean. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who sets the planets in motion. Live your life as an exclamation rather than an explanation. Atheism is so senseless. When I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the Sun to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. Poetry is a kind of ingenious nonsense. All knowledge and understanding of the universe was no more than playing with stones and shells on the seashore of the vast imponderable ocean of truth. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. I know not how I seem to others, but to myself I am but a small child wandering on the vast shores of knowledge, every now and then finding a small bright pebble to content myself with, while the vast ocean of undiscovered truth lay before me. If I had stayed for other people to make my tools and things for me, I had never made anything. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. I do not feign hypotheses. Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. All my discoveries have been made in answer to prayer. In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence. To arrive at the simplest truth requires years of contemplation. My powers are ordinary. Only my application brings me success. Truth is the offspring of silence and meditation. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. For if the things be false, the apprehension of them is not understanding. You have to make the rules, not follow them. He who thinks half-heartedly will not believe in God, but he who really thinks has to believe in God. If two angels were sent down from heaven, one to conduct an empire and the other to sweep the streets, they would feel no inclination to change employment, because an angel would know that no matter what we are doing, it's an opportunity to bring joy, deepen our understanding, and expand our life. To explain all, nature is too difficult a task for any one man, or even for any one age. Nature is pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. I can measure the motion of bodies, but I cannot measure human folly. Nature is very constant and conformable with herself. If I am anything, which I highly doubt, I have made myself so by hard work. When two forces unite, their efficiency double. Trials are medicines which our gracious and wise physician prescribes, because we need them, and he proportions the frequency and weight of them to what the case requires. Let us trust his skill and thank him for his prescription. No sciences are better tested than the religion of the Bible. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself I seem to have been only a boy playing on the seashore. I consider my greatest accomplishment to be lifelong celibacy. This most beautiful system of the sun, planets and comets, could only proceed from the counsel and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. I have a fundamental belief in the Bible as the Word of God, written by those who were inspired. I study the Bible daily. As a blind man has no idea of colors, so we have no idea of the manner by which the all-wise God perceives and understands all things. The best way to understanding is a few good examples. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been due more to patient attention than to any other talent. There are more sure marks of authenticity in the Bible than in any profane history. The wonderful arrangement and harmony of the cosmos would only originate in the plan of an almighty omniscient being. This is and remains my greatest comprehension. The other part of the true religion is our duty to man. We must love our neighbor as ourselves. We must be charitable to all men, for charity is the greatest of graces. Greater than even faith or hope, and covers a multitude of sins. We must be righteous and do to all men as we would they should do to us. Physics, beware of metaphysics. What goes up must come down. If others would think as hard as I did, then they would get similar results. Where both are friends, it is right to prefer truth.